Hi everyone. Today we're going to be starting something new that I hope to continue throughout this channel. So we're going to be taking some time to learn some signs through American Sign Language, or ASL. I think this can be really helpful and beneficial for your children. It helps to enhance their learning of their letters and literacy. And I think it's just a good practice to have about learning sign language. Chances are you'll probably run into someone who is deaf or hard of hearing, and it would just be really cool to be able to communicate with them. And it's just really good to try and learn different languages. It helps with how our brain works, and it really just enhances our learning abilities. So we're going to be going through the sign language alphabet. Like I said, this is American Sign Language. So if you go to different parts of the world, they may do their signs a little differently, just how we speak English here in America, and they speak Chinese or Spanish in those different countries. So yeah, so we're going to go through sign language, the letters, the alphabet. Try to go a little slow so you guys can see how it works, and try to help you to see the different parts of it, because it will be hard to see just on the video if I just show you the signs. So let's begin. All right, so we start. So we start A. You just have a closed fist with your thumb on the side. So A, then B. Your four fingers are straight up in the air. Your thumb in front. So that's B. C. You have the letter C. That one's pretty easy. Then D is kind of like you're holding up a number one, but you kind of have that curved down part of it. So that's D. Then E is like this, and you take your fingers, you kind of curl them up at the side, and then your thumb out in front, so that's E. Then F, you kind of take your fingers up to the front, up top. You're kind of making it like if you're making a 3, but you just kind of keep the fingers a little closer together, so that is F. Then G, you take your thumb and your index finger, and you point them out, and you just turn to the side, so that's G. And H, you take your thumb and your middle finger, and you put them to the side. Then I, is your pinky finger is sticking up, so for I. And then for J, you just take the sign for the I, and you just make a J, make it like you're making a J. So that's all you got to do for that. K is you take your two fingers, put up a number 2, and then you kind of take your thumb in between the two, so that's K. And L, you're just making an L sign, so that's L. And then M is you take your first 3 fingers, and then you wrap them over your thumb, and then your thumb is in between your ring and your pinky, so that's M, so it kind of makes that little M shape. And then for N, you just do 2. So M is 3, N is 2, just like with the letters. And O, you make your O. That's pretty easy. And then P is you take the K and you just turn it down, so that's P. And then Q is you take your G and you turn the G down, just like that. R is you just cross your fingers like this, so that's R. And then the S is you make your fist, but this time your thumb goes in front of your 2 fingers, your index and your middle. And then for T, you take your thumb and you put it in between, so that is T. Then U, you stick up your index and your middle, and you place them together, so that's U. And for V, you just spread them apart, so that's V. And then W, you kind of make it a 3. So that's W. Then X is you're kind of making a hook. So you making a hook with your index finger. So that's X. Y, you stick your thumb and your pinky out to the side. So that's Y. And then for Z, you just take your index finger and you just make the Z like you're writing the Z in the air. Okay? So that is the ASL alphabet. Down below in the comments, I'm going to put some other resources in case you want to learn more, including a really fun song that we used in my classroom that goes through the alphabet and through sign language. It even gives some words and some sounds. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time.